and this is my instructional video for week 4 of Introduction to Film and Video. I'm going to be doing an instructional video for making homemade hot chocolate. You want to start by turning your stove on to about medium heat and getting 2 cups of milk. Depending on your cup size, you can add more or less. I start with 2 cups because my cups are fairly big. Once you get your milk, you can do a teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix that into your milk. Once you have that added, you can add about 2 tablespoons of your cocoa powder. Depending on your own preference, you can add more or less. When you have the cocoa powder added, make sure you whisk the mixture very well so you don't have any leftover cocoa powder particles. It makes the texture very unpleasant. Once you have the cocoa powder mixed in, you can go ahead and add about 1/3 cup of sugar. Again, depending on your own preferences, you can add more or less, though this seems to be a fairly good middle ground. And once you add that sugar in, you can add just a little bit of salt, not too much. It helps ties in all the cocoa powder and the sugar flavors. After everything's mixed together, turn up the heat just a little bit and whisk it for a few more minutes to make sure everything is completely blended together. You don't want it to be completely boiling. You want it to be a bit warm where it has a few bubbles on top. Once you're done heating it up, you can go ahead and pour it into your cup, being careful not to make a mess, which is exactly what I do anyway. Once you get it in your cup, you can go ahead and add marshmallows, cinnamon, whatever it is you prefer to have in your own hot chocolate. I had jumbo marshmallows on hand, so that's what I used, and you can see my little mess there. But that's how you make a cup of hot chocolate. And that's how you make a homemade cup of hot chocolate.